What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Swap95 back with another video, and in today's video I got a story. So this story is not really that embarrassing, but it is embarrassing in ways. So yes, this is how I learned how to ride my pedal bike. Alright, I know you probably like, Negro, I know damn well you ain't about to tell me some old funky ass story about how you learn how to ride a bike. We all know how to ride a bike. We know the story was not the best. I understand that. But just listen to my story. I'll tell you mine, alright? Mine's involved damaging a very important part of the male human body. It's probably not as bad as I thought it was then, as I speak about it now, and everything is still functioning. However, at the time, as I was just a little whippersnapper, you know, didn't really realize how important those parts were. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, my dad told me everything. So my dad is my idol and always will be my idol and one of my idols. So my dad bought me this pedal bike. This is my first time ever riding a bike without the training wheels, okay? This was Cheltenham High School's football field at the time. So if you're from Philly, you know where Cheltenham is and you know where Cheltenham High School. And this new beautiful bike, you know, my dad pulled out the back of the Beretta. You know, he had a nice black Beretta. You know, we go to the park. He like, I got the bike, we're gonna walk it up. So I'm ready, you know, looking accident prone and all that. I got the helmet on, I got the knee pads, I got the arm pads. I'm pretty sure it probably weighed an extra 15 to 20 pounds with just safety equipment alone. Anyways, he told me the basics. He said, you know, this is what you do riding the bike. You know, the faster you pedal, the more control you have. The more balance you have, the faster you pedal, right? And, you know, I was getting it for a while. I'm pretty sure this was like the second or third go around. And, it got to the point where I was like, you know, doing circles around this little yard area. And my dad was watching me go around the circles. He's like, yeah, you got it, you know. Woo, he was cheering me on. And, you know, I think I had looked back at him and just to say, yeah, Dad, I got it. And he yells to me, turn! And it was probably like the slow-mo action, you know, like we would like, I'm like, and he's like, turn. And I'm like, turn. And I smash into a goalpost.
It's good. It's all good.
And of course, you know, as a male, okay, things where it requires you to saddle upon are really not built theoretically for us as males. You know, like horses, you know, motorcycles, pedal bikes, especially when you jam them into a goalpost. But yeah, I crashed into a freaking goalpost and hurt my nuts. When I tell you about hurt, I mean, it felt like somebody took a steel-toe boot, okay, about like the size of Shaq's foot, and shoved that mother up in my nuts. And when I tell you I was in pain, I was in so much pain, I think I had dropped to my knees. And I threw the bike away. I had said, this is enough of this demon. Like, I felt as though this bike was possessed by some evil spirit to give me this much pain at a young age. I think I was like 8 years old, experienced having my nuts shoved into my cavity area, like in my chest cavity. That's where it felt like they were at that time. I threw the bike down. I said, I don't want to ride it no more. I quit. I hang up. I resign, return to sender. I don't want nothing to do with this piece of metal with two wheels that had just hurt me. So, yeah. And my dad, of course, he is cracking up by still trying to be concerned as a parent because he just watched his son slam into a goalpost. And I felt as though there was no more need for a helmet or elbow pads because they didn't protect me from my nuts being shoved in my chest. Like, you don't understand the pain as an 8-year-old. Fellas, after telling you this story, I'm pretty sure you cringed watching this because you know how it feels. Like, the pain I was in, yo, I couldn't even walk for like a good 5 minutes as a youngin', okay? I know my nuts had not dropped yet, but they probably had a delayed schedule. They probably were late, you know, to the event. Because of that situation. So, you know, my dad comes to me, eventually says, you know, son, you can't give up, you can't quit. I'm like, yo, I don't want nothing to do with this bike. This bike got to go. And he's like, well, one, I bought this damn bike. That's number one. And I ain't taking this shit back. So, you know, he was trying to just convince me, you know, don't give up. You know, eventually I did get the message, and I did get back to riding my bike, if you will. But, you know, for the first time of experiencing a bike without training wheels on, that was one hell of an experience. So, that's my story. Let me know what your, you know, first experience of riding a pedal bike was like. You know, how did you learn? You know, did you have any funny stories? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about my story. Anyways, that is the end of this video, guys. So that will conclude this video for story time. And I have a million other stories of just funny shit that's happened in my life. So stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. And oh, by the way, if you like the hat, I'm going to leave all the information in the description below, how you can get it. Support Audio Mechanic, my smartphone app. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Later.